All right, so the Soi Fon Squad 2 deck is up first. At resource step, I skip my draw. First, I'm going to get a spirit energy. For my second energy I'm gonna go for the body energy. I'm gonna deplete these two, and I'm gonna play Soi Fon. And that will pass my turn. All right, now it's my turn. I will draw for turn. Next, I'm gonna go for 2 energy, which will be 2 mind. After that, I'll deplete the 2 mind, and I'll play Nemu. And that will pass my turn. Awesome, we'll go back to my turn. I will draw for turn, and then I'll go for 2 energy. We're gonna go for 1 body and 1 mind. Next, I'm gonna deplete 1 mind and 1 spirit energy. And I'm gonna play a battleground. This will be Stealth Force Training Ground. Players cannot attack with more than 2 different characters in their party per turn. After that, I will pass my turn. All right, so I'll renew my cards. Draw for turn. Next for my 2 draws, I'm gonna be looking in my deck. First, I'm gonna go ahead and get 1 body, and then next we'll get another body. After that, Nemu's going to attack with 3 purple. I will decide to block with 1 purple. Awesome, since I'm the attacker, I get first boost. Nemu's going to boost with 2 purple, and then I'll pass priority. As a Soi Fon player, I'll declare not to boost, so Soi Fon is defeated. After that, the next thing will be the trample damage, which will be 4 remaining. With Mayuri's effect, we are not taking power damage. Instead, you'll discard the top 4 cards of your deck. I'll be discarding 4 cards. Next, I'll deplete 2 body and 2 mind to play Mayuri. Mayuri's effect, when Mayuri enters play, discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Top 2 cards are discarded. After that, I'll pass my turn. All right, so we'll renew. And then I will draw for turn. Next, I'm gonna go for 1 spirit energy, and then 1 mind energy. After that, I'll deplete 2 body and 2 spirit, and I'll play another Soi Fon. After that, I will pass my turn. All right, so I'll renew. I'll draw for turn. Next, I'll go for 2 spirit energy. After that, I'll deplete 2 body to play a Karakura Town. My Hollows and Soul Reapers cost is -1 spirit energy to play. After that, Nemu is going to attack with 3 white. Unfortunately, Soi Fon can't block. All right, so since you declared no blocks, I'll be attacking your Guardian directly. But before we do damage, I'm going to boost with 2 white, making a total of 5. All right, so I'll be taking 5 damage, and instead of damage, I will be discarding the top 5 cards of my deck. After that, Mayuri is going to attack with 3 white. Since I can't block, I'll declare no blockers. As the attacker, I will not declare any boosts. All right, so I'll take 3. Instead of power damage, I am milling. And that will pass my turn. All right, going to my turn, I will renew my cards. After that, I will draw for turn. Next, I will go get 2 mind energy. After that, Soi Fon is going to attack with 3 black. As a Mayuri player, I cannot block, so I'll take the damage. Before we do damage, we'll go to boost. I will boost with 2, 4, with the total of 7 power damage. Ouch, Mayuri's taking 7 power damage, leaving me to 27. After that, I will deplete 4 mind, 2 body, and 2 spirit. And I will play Yoruichi. Yoruichi's effect is she gets plus X all stats, where X equals the number of characters your opponent removed from play to a max of 3. Also, whenever Soi Fon attacks, this also does trigger because Soi Fon is a squad 2 character. You may remove 2 cards from your opponent's discard pile from the game. All right, so I only have 2, so we'll have these 2 get removed from play. After that, I will pass my turn. All right, so we'll go to renew. And then I will draw for turn. After that, I will draw 1 additional card. And then lastly, I am going to get 1 energy. So we'll go ahead and get a body energy. Nemu will attack with 3 blue. The Soi Fon deck cannot block, so we'll declare no blocks. All right, we'll go to boost. Nemu's going to be boosting with 2 blue. So it's going to be a total of 5 damage that you're going to have to mill. I will mill 5 cards. Next, we'll have Mayuri attack with 3 blue. Soi Fon player cannot block that, so we'll declare no blocks. As Mayuri player, I will declare no boost, so it'll be a total of 3 blue. Okay, so I'll discard 3 more cards. After that, we'll deplete 2 mine, and we'll play another Nemu. Now, since original rules, all these characters are unique, but with Mayuri, all my squad 12 characters are considered non-unique. So I can have multiple copies of Nemu and multiple copies of Mayuri in play. After that, I will pass my turn. All right, so we'll go to renew. And then I'll draw for turn. After that, we'll draw 1 additional card. And then lastly, we're gonna go ahead and get 1 more energy. We'll get a spirit energy. We'll have Soi Fon attack with 3 green. Whenever a squad 2 character attacks, you remove 2 cards from your discard pile. Okay, so I'll be removing 2 cards. Unfortunately, the Mayuri player cannot block that, so we'll declare no blocks. The Soi Fon player, we will not declare any boosts, so you'll be taking 3 power damage. I will take my 3. Since you have 1 character at your remove from play, Yoruichi gets +1 all stats. We will attack with 7 black. I'll declare no blocks. The Soi Fon player will declare no boosts. All right, so I'll take 7 power damage, leaving me to 17. After that, I will play Old Friends, costing 1 spirit and 1 mind. I get to search my deck for an item and attach it to a squad 2 or squad 12 character in my party for no energy costs. So I'll search my deck and I'll get Suzume Bachi and I'll attach it to my Yoruichi for free. This will give my Yoruichi +2 agility. After that, I will pass my turn. All right, so I will renew. After that, I only have 2 cards in hand, so my next draws are gonna be from the top of my deck. For 1 mind, we're gonna play Ruse of the Serite. When your opponent uses an activated effect, discard the top card of his deck. We'll have Nemu attack with 3 purple. As a Soi Fon player, I'll declare no blocks. And as the Mayuri player, I will not boost. So it will be 3 power damage that you take. And since I have Mayuri, it will be milling instead. I will mill 3 cards. Next, I'll have my other Nemu attack with 3 white. Again, as a Soi Fon player, I'll declare no blocks. As a Mayuri player, I will not boost. So that'll be 3 power damage. Instead of you taking it, you'll mill the top 3 from the top of your deck. I will mill another 3. Unfortunately, I cannot make a 3rd attack with my Mayuri because of your battleground that's in play. So all I'll do next is pay for 1 mind and 1 spirit, and I'll attach my item to Mayuri. What this item does is it gives my character +1 all stats, and then while attached to Mayuri, your opponent discards the top cards of his deck whenever he depletes a character in his party. And with that, I will pass my turn. All right, so we'll go to my turn. I will renew my cards. And then I'll draw. Looking at my hand, I only have 4 cards in hand, so I'll draw another card. And then after that, I will draw 1 more additional from the top of my deck. My first attack will be with Yoruichi. We're going to attack with my agility stat, which is the white stat, for a total of 6 + 1, because you have 1 character you're removed from play area. And then with my item, gives another +2, so I'm getting +3, making this a total of 9. Also, when Yoruichi attacks, this will trigger, causing me to discard the top card of my deck because I am attacking or depleting with the character. As a Mayuri player, I think I will just declare no blocks with this. Since you declared no blocks with this attack, I'm gonna go ahead and boost with evasion, making this a total of 11. Ouch, 11 damage? I probably should have blocked with that. So I take 11 damage, bringing me down to 6. Next, as a Soi Fon player, I will attack with 3 black. As a Mayuri player, I cannot block that, so I'll declare no blocks. As a Soi Fon player, I will not boost, so it'll only deal 3 damage to you. The Mayuri player is taking 3 more damage. And since I did deplete a character, I will unfortunately have to discard the top card of my deck because of Mayuri's item that's attached to him. And that will pass my turn. All right, going back to the Mayuri player, I'll renew my cards. After that, I will draw 1 card. Next, for my next draw, I'll draw an additional card. And then lastly, for my final draw, I'll decide to draw 1 more additional card. First, I will attack with Mayuri. We will attack with his blue stat with 4. As a Soi Fon player, I will not block. All right, so the first thing I will do is pay 1, and I'll play Questionable Logic. Discard a card from my hand to gain 5 power. So we're going to discard a Nemu to gain 5 power. After that, we'll move to boost. I'm gonna boost with 2 Nemus, giving me a total of +2 boosts, making this a total of 6. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do by that, so we will mill the top 6 cards of my deck. Next, Nemu's going to attack with 3 purple. As a Soi Fon player, I'll declare no blocks. As a Mayuri player, I will not boost. So it'll be a total of 3. I will mill 3. Unfortunately, I can't make another attack because of your battleground, so I will pass the turn. All right, going to my turn, I will renew all my cards, and then I'll draw from the top of my deck. And then after that, my next 2 draws, I'm gonna go ahead and just draw from the top. First thing, we'll have Yoruichi attack with her white stat. Whenever Yoruichi attacks, this will trigger, cause me to discard the top card of my deck. And then this will trigger, since Yoruichi is part of Squad 2, you will remove 2 cards from your discard pile. Okay, so I will remove Nemu and Nemu. I think at this point I am forced to block, so I will block with Nemu. All right, so currently Yoruichi is getting a +3 all stats because you have 3 characters in your remove pile. And then she's getting an additional +2 agility with this, making her a total of 11. We'll start off with me going first because I am the attacker. I'm gonna go ahead and boost 4, making this a total of 15. Ouch, I think that's it for me. So unfortunately, I will not be able to boost. So we'll just leave this at 3, and that means I'll be taking 12 damage. Which will be game over for the Mayuri player. Hey guys, thanks again for watching the video. I really love making those types of videos, just playing old school card games. That's just been a fun thing for me to do. And especially it being a score game, Bleach is one of my favorite games out there. With this deck, I just want to just let you guys know a little something. Just with those decks, with the Mayuri deck, so the gameplay really didn't showcase the full potential of that deck because of the battleground Soi Fon played, which limited the times I could attack. But the Mayuri Guardian is just so good because it just bypasses the uniqueness of the characters that I play. So I got multiple Mayuris, multiple Nemus in play doing a lot of damage and doing a lot of effects. Unfortunately, you didn't get to see that with this deck because 1, I didn't draw the actual really good cards, and 2, I was just limited because of the battleground. But other than that, if you would see that deck in full power, you would see how broken it is, and the fact that I probably need to limit the cards I play in it because there's just like really good beat sticks that really, in my opinion, should be limited because how powerful it is with Mayuri. But other than that, I did make a little misplay towards the end where I was supposed to mill 6 cards, but I actually milled 5. That was my bad. But if you didn't see it, towards the end of the game, the Soi Fon player probably had, I wanted to say, like maybe 4 to 3 cards left in deck. And that was when Mayuri could only play the battle, only attack with 2 people because of the battleground. But other than that, guys, thanks again for watching. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. Let's get on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We can do it. That's my goal for this year. We're on a good pace to get it. But other than that, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.